Somewhere in the dense rainforests of Southeast Asia, a python is hunting. It has been tracking the same scent trail for 3 days. It doesn't know what's at the end of that trail, but it will soon find out that some nests were never meant to be touched. The water monitor lizard is one of the largest reptiles on Earth. Adults can reach 2 meters in length and weigh over 30 kilograms. They are fast, intelligent, and armed with claws that can tear flesh in a single swipe. But during nesting season, the female water monitor does something extraordinary. She digs a deep burrow, sometimes over a meter underground, and lays up to 40 eggs. Then, she leaves. She doesn't guard the nest the way a crocodile does. She doesn't sit beside it. She trusts the earth itself to incubate her young. And for weeks, that strategy works perfectly. Until today. The reticulated python is the longest snake in the world. Some individuals reach over 7 meters. Their heat-sensing pits can detect temperature differences of just 0.003 degrees Celsius, meaning they can locate a warm egg clutch buried beneath the soil with near-perfect accuracy. This one has been following the scent trail for 72 hours. The eggs have been buried for 3 weeks. The ground has warmed from within. To the python, that warmth is a beacon. It begins to dig. Slowly, methodically, its muscular body compressing and expanding against the earth. Within minutes, the first egg is exposed. Leathery, warm, unguarded. The python opens its jaws. And then, the ground 30 meters away begins to move. Water monitor lizards have an extraordinary ability that scientists only recently began to understand fully. They can return to their nest location with GPS-like precision, months after burying it. Researchers believe they use a combination of magnetic field sensitivity and scent memory. They have been documented returning to exact nest coordinates in complete darkness, in rain, through floods. This female has been traveling for 4 days to return to her nest. She stops, 20 meters away. Her tongue flicks rapidly, tasting the air. Something has disturbed the soil chemistry. Something large has been here. Something is still here. She doesn't retreat. She accelerates. What happens next defies everything we think we know about reptile behavior. Monitor lizards were long classified as solitary, emotionless animals, driven entirely by instinct and appetite. No parental care, no nest defense. Lay the eggs, walk away, never return. The female charges the python at full speed, 4 meters per second across the forest floor. The python, still partially buried in the nest excavation, is caught off guard. It raises its head and opens its jaw in a threat display. At full strike, a reticulated python can deliver 200 pounds of bite force. The monitor doesn't stop. She slams into the python's body with her full weight and drives her claws into its scales. The snake coils reflexively, trying to wrap around her. She spins. Monitors can rotate their entire body in a single fluid motion and clamps her jaws on the python's neck. The two animals are locked together now, rolling, crashing through undergrowth, neither releasing. For 11 minutes, the fight continues, and then the python makes a decision. Pythons are ambush predators. They are built for surprise, for the unseen strike, the sudden coil, the slow suffocation of prey that never saw them coming. They are not built for prolonged combat with an opponent of equal size who refuses to stop fighting. After 11 minutes, the python releases. It uncoils, withdraws from the nest site, and retreats into the undergrowth. Within 2 minutes, it has disappeared entirely. The monitor lizard stands over her nest. 8 eggs remain undamaged. 12 have been disturbed. She begins the slow process of reburying them, one by one, with the same patience she used, as if nothing happened. Scientists studying monitor lizard behavior now believe that nest return behavior and active nest defense may be far more widespread in reptiles than previously understood. The old idea that reptiles simply don't care about their offspring is collapsing, replaced by something far more complex. Something that looks, remarkably, like devotion. If nature has taught us anything, it's that the most dangerous creature in any ecosystem is the one protecting something it loves. Subscribe to Wildcore. New wildlife stories every week. And we're just getting started.